Well, good morning, everybody. It's RJ and Southern Van Life, and we're going to have our first cup of coffee. That's hot, and that's good. Welcome to the channel. It is February 18th. It is episode 48. It is project 48 of 365, so it is project 365. The weather outside is frightful. It's 33 degrees, 80% humidity. The winds are calm at 1 mile an hour. And we're still here at River Bend. I'm going to be leaving out in about 45 minutes, heading back to the Columbus area. Once I get all cleaned up, I already broke camp last night. There's one or two items outside which I got to tend to and bring in. But other than that, I'm ready to go. Rip roaring ready to go. Today's video is going to be a little different than what you're used to because I felt good yesterday, took a little walk and there was something interesting to see. So I'm going to include that in there. I may come back on the end and say goodbye to everybody, but if I don't, I apologize. And here and drink my coffee. That is good. And get the van ready for transport because there's certain things I have to do to it before I move it or everything falls all over the place and it's a real big mess, even though it's a mess anyway. But yeah, it's real calm outside. It's quiet. It's cold but quiet. And yeah, so enjoy today's video and hopefully I get to where I can make some more like this when I have enough time, since it's getting warmer. So we'll look at that later. We're about to have our coffee. This is Coffee Talk. All right, everybody, we are here at our new location. The sun's dropping. There's a camper pulled in. We're going to walk around a little bit. And we're just going to walk. Because I've been down this way once. And if I'm going to... I think the trail would be better served. It's a little rocky. But if you navigate it right, you can sidestep it. Here we go. That was the worst part. Look at this. We're going to walk around a little bit. Yeah. You got the natural pathway. Let's walk over this way a little bit. This is as far as I went a little while ago. You know, they go down and have some trash. Army Corps of Engineers, I've seen a survey marker. And look at this. The sides are wrapped in chicken wire. Well, it's probably military grade. It's chicken wire, but nevertheless, it's chicken wire. They're holding it back. So this was designed, apparently. Just look at it. Anyway, this was designed apparently by the Corps of Engineers. Let's face it, they do stuff over here. Fort Benning's right over there. That's all it is. There's a little stick. I hope it's a stick. Anyway, let's trek on. Back where I was at, when you looked over the edge, there was nothing but, man, it's trashed. I'm not gonna. It's got to step down. It don't look like it's been used a whole lot. I'm just gonna turn back. But look at the moment. Sun going down. It's peaceful. All right, let's make our way back to the top. All right, here we go. Well, now we're going. Need to worry about where I step and not watching the camera screen. Because like right now I've done got off. All right. Ooh, that took a lot out of me. There goes a tree holding on by the roots. All right. You know, when I was doing photography, and I got quite good at it, I was in a couple online photography clubs. Alright, so we come to the beginning of the walking trail. And yeah. But here's doggy bags that been empty for a little while. But it's kind of got an eerie swamp kind of feel to it. Yeah, we're about to lose light. So I'm going to walk this trail a little bit. I am not going to get myself in a situation. But yeah, since we're here and I got a little bit of time, I figure I'd try something else. Let's see how far we can get. From the looks of it, we may be limited to just a little ways in because the trail's underwater. And I don't have 2 pairs of boots. And then I've got to cross this back and I've got my gimbal. I might be able to make it through there. No, that's sinky. Alright. You gotta watch your footing. You gotta think of your footing. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. Kind of a neat looking thing. That's a big old tree there. And there's the sun. Alright. Let's trek on a little bit. Because I see I got one more little pass here. I don't mind walking. It's got some scenery to it. I just hope we can make it back out. I guess my little anxiety is starting to kick in, but you know, this is the way I work on it sometimes. Wish I found this about 2 hours ago. This is cool as hell. Look at them lines. I wanted a photography with landscape. I think this is just the thing I need. Because I want to get the valleys. Because that's the hardest parts. Oh wow. I'm just blown away right now. Alright, let's go back. And we'll cross that area we went. God, my ankles hurt. It's not my feet, it's my ankles. I don't like these boots. I really don't. Anyway, I was in a photography class or an online group, several of them, and one of the rules that you had to abide by, and if you did, oh, it looked like a snake. Can you see it? Yeah, it looks like a snake. Was no sunsets or sunrises of any sorts, as they're all majestic and beautiful, but you can't grade it because you just can't grade them, and I understand it. And the fact that I found this new little site, this will be my fave. Yeah, somebody pulled in with that camper. This is what 3 days does for me. By the second day, I'm relaxed. And by the third, I explore. And I find things like this. Home sweet home. All right, let's see here. We are roasting us some weenies. Yes, I got weenies. We're at Riverbend. It's the third night. It's a little cool out here, but I want to be out here. It's not like the first night. Like I said, the first 2 days of me being somewhere is just to recoup and get myself. It could be the third night. Always the third night, because I never relax like this. We're at the new camp spot. I'm loving it. I hope to make this in to the one I'm going to post tomorrow. But if not, I will use it the next day as a little segment. So it just depends on how that video comes out to whether I use this or not. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in. It's going to be a great week. And I got one pair of clothes. So I got a clean pair of clothes with a shirt and everything to go to work tomorrow. The cartridge was dumped. I went around and shot the video, shot the hyper video, and this caught my eye. And I went and done the dump. And then I packed up my sight and moved it over here. And I'm glad I did, because I'm just glad I did. Heck, I got my fire out. There was a camper pulling over there. You probably saw it in the other video. They just pulled in. They're passing through. Looks like they didn't pull nothing out. Got to put my chair up, which I'll do that tonight. I'll wake up, make my coffee. As long as I'm on the road by 6, I can be back at the dealership by 7, and it gives me 45 minutes to chill. So get up at 5 o'clock. But yeah, I just wanted to chime in here, and yeah, it's been a good 3 days. It's been a good 3 days, and hopefully the next week will be good and easy, and it's just real nice. Y'all have a great evening.